Hello, YouTubers. You ever heard of the expression true authenticity? I think of true authenticity when I think of the heart as far as sincerity and the intentions. You want to always come into relationship with the universe God in truthfulness and sincerity. And by doing that, you are treating the universe as sacred and holy. Okay. Now, many people here on the earth today have had many different experiences throughout their many lives. Yes, I said many lives because we all are not just this life. We've had many lives. And like, for instance, a person could come into this life and take the route of Christianity all through their life. That's what they chose for this life. That's the path they knew that they were coming into. But then again, another life, they could come in and be a Buddhist, or they could go for 10 lives as a Christian and then so many another. And as they go through these different paths, eventually they're going to come to a place in their soul, they're going to start really aging, and they're ready then to synthesize all these paths together. Okay? And the okay, I was shown a picture and I'm trying to explain it. In other words, when they come into that life, they're not going to be just focusing on one path. No, they're going to take all that they've learned, and they're going to integrate. So, in other words, they're going to take the sincere things from all that they learned in the past that worked for them, and they're going to integrate it into their belief, into their faith or their spirituality. It's that spirituality is a true authenticity because it's coming from their heart, from what they know. It's not something that they go into a church or a temple and practice. It's something they've learned and accumulated over time. It's beyond traditions. It's an expression of all that all that they are, all that they've been, and what they are becoming. It's like the blossoming of the flower, so to speak, with the many petals. As the flower opens up to the sun and expands. Alright, expanding outward into what you're looking for. And so, as you go into this path, looking for true authenticity in yourself, and you are synthesizing everything that you've learned, you just from that point you stop being a follower. You're on your separate path. You're taking the road less traveled, so to speak. You're the solitary figure in a sense, because you're gonna go. You're now on that path by yourself, and you know the way to the other end, and you're going there in the various means that you've learned. That's your vehicle. Okay? So I just want to encourage that when you see different people, and many of them have different ways of expressing things, but remember, each one of us is truly unique. Each one of us is the only one of ourself. There is no other self. And the fact is that with that comes that we are truly unique. We send out our truly unique vibrations, frequencies, whatever you want to call them, into the universe. We're setting our own imprint. We're how do I want to explain it? We're making our own shape, crystal in the fabric of space that we cannot see. That's going to be designed like our unique self. Eventually, we become a star, a constellation. Someday, and that's many, 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 many thousands and thousands of lifetimes, I imagine, of transformation and just moving from one form to the next. It's going to take a long time. Then after that, I don't know what happens. I don't know if we just go back to Buddha at that time and become something else, expresses us in a different way, and we start the path again. I don't know. But I do know that the universe is circular. It's a circular path, and that we're on a continuum, a constant continuum. We change form over and over again through time, and the form is expressed in many different ways and colors and experiences. And each time we're transforming, becoming something more, or if we go in a negative direction, we can become something less. Well, you have a good day. Namaste.